Imagine this: hundreds of billions of galaxies, each one a glittering island adrift in a sea of darkness. Within them, trillions upon trillions of stars blaze, some ancient and dying, others newborn, still cradled in clouds of cosmic dust. Around those stars circle uncountable planets, more worlds than grains of sand on every beach of Earth combined. Think of that scale for a moment. Every handful of sand you've ever held, every shoreline stretching endlessly across continents, and still, the universe holds more planets than that. Some are frozen wastelands, some are oceans of fire, some may cradle Earth-like skies and seas. Surely, among such an abundance, life should have sprouted 1,000, 1,000,000 times over. And yet, absolute silence. No signal cutting through the static. No flicker of an alien beacon. No trace of civilizations that should, by all logic, be everywhere. The night sky is a vast, unbroken hush, as if the universe itself has swallowed every other voice, leaving only ours. Carl Sagan once warned, "The universe is a pretty big place. If it's just us, it seems like an awful waste of space." What if humanity is the only intelligent species ever to emerge? Anywhere, across the whole span of cosmic history. A history stretching nearly 14 billion years, filled with stars being born and dying, galaxies colliding, planets forming and dissolving. And through all of that, only here, on this pale blue dot, has the spark of self-awareness ever lit. That thought should not comfort us. It should terrify us. Because it means the universe is empty, waiting, unthinking. It means the burden of consciousness, of memory, of meaning itself rests entirely on our shoulders. Every discovery, every triumph, every mistake, all of it depends on us. If we fall, the universe falls silent again. We have listened to the stars for decades, straining our radio telescopes toward the heavens, desperate for even the faintest whisper of company. We searched for signals, for spacecraft, for monuments carved into the fabric of the cosmos. But nothing answers. No signal cuts the static. No ships cross the void. Where are they? If life were common, intelligent civilizations should have spread long ago. Some could have been 1,000,000 years ahead of us, their science indistinguishable from magic. They could have colonized entire galaxies, filled the sky with signs of their presence. And yet, the galaxies are dark. The skies are quiet. Einstein once reflected, "The eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility." But what if we are the only ones who ever comprehended it? What if no other minds ever looked up at the night sky and asked, "Why are we here? What does it all mean?" If true, then we stand utterly alone. The single flame in an ocean of infinite darkness. A fragile light, flickering against the winds of chance. Scientists have a name for this mystery: the Great Filter. Somewhere in the long path from stardust to civilization, there must be a nearly impossible step, a barrier that almost no planet can cross. It is the answer to the paradox of silence. Maybe life itself is the barrier. Perhaps the chemistry that gave rise to Earth's first living cells was such a rare cosmic accident that it has happened only once in all the universe. Imagine trillions of worlds, billions of years, and still no other spark. Just endless barren rock and sterile oceans. Or maybe the leap to complex, multicellular life is the filter. For billions of years, Earth belonged to microbes. Simple, single-celled organisms clung to existence while the planet changed above them. Perhaps that is the default state of the universe. Endless microbial mats, worlds alive but never awake. Never knowing thought. Never knowing wonder. Or worse still, perhaps intelligence itself is not the prize we imagine. Evolution does not aim for intelligence. It only rewards survival. For most creatures, sharp teeth or thick armor are enough. Big, reasoning brains are expensive, fragile, and rare. Maybe the rise of abstract thought was not destiny, but a fluke, a strange trick that happened once, here, and nowhere else. And yet, there is a darker possibility. The possibility that chills scientists and philosophers alike. What if the Great Filter does not lie behind us, But ahead? What if countless civilizations have arisen, reached our level of technology, and then collapsed? Maybe they destroyed themselves in nuclear fire. Maybe they unleashed machines they could not control. Maybe their worlds died under the weight of their own consumption. Perhaps the universe is quiet not because intelligence never arose, but because intelligence always annihilates itself before it can spread. If that is the case, then the silence of the cosmos is not empty at all. It is a graveyard, and we may be walking toward the same fate. What if every civilization that reaches our level inevitably destroys itself? Nuclear war, runaway artificial intelligence, ecological collapse.